About to be decided at the bottom of the Western Conference playoff standings, including some teams trying to get into the play-in. Nice pass by Siakam, and Davis couldn't get the layup. With 15 points apiece, 14 for Korver to top Milwaukee. Here's Powell inside the arc. Hits again.
Over the contested hand of Cunnington.
He's 6 of 10, 4 of 4 from behind the arc. Middleton falling away, around and out. So Middleton is 2 for 7. That will not help his cause to try to get to 50% from the floor, which is important because if he gets to 50% from the floor, he'll finish the year 50, 40, 90. And he'd become just the 9th player ever to do that. Larry Bird did it twice, 50, 40, 90, while averaging 20 points per game. Powell is fouled. Boy, Michael Porter Jr. has really stepped up his game here in the bubble, giving the Nuggets another offensive weapon going into the postseason.
Shows you how valuable it is to be ready when your number's called. Now they have to play. He's proven that he's a legit big-time talent.
Think about it. Earlier in the year, he wasn't playing at all. Now he's one of their best players. Bledsoe with the bucket. On the other end, Anunoby lost it. But on Connaughton. Here's Gasol, three-point shot. Short. Controlled by Williams. 13-point Raptor lead. 3 minutes gone by in the third. Bledsoe so strong.
People that was, surprised that he got the big contract. But you're talking about the success of the Milwaukee Bucks. He's played a key role.
Well, he was really good as a backup when he was with the Clippers and then Raptors. DiVincenzo. Boy, what an athlete he is. Tough shot by the second-year pro out of Villanova.
It's good execution on the side out of bounds play.
Good pass to Thomas. It's blocked. Bledsoe and Williams appeared to both get a piece of it. Connaughton leaves it for Bledsoe. 3 on the way. DiVincenzo way up high. Couldn't tip it home. Connaughton hits the deck. Siakam. Powell drives. Kisses it off the glass. He's got 21 points. Scored the last 6th NBA season out of UCLA. When he was at UCLA, a lot of times on the team he was on, he was sometimes the 5th option on that team. It was a second-round pick.
Tell you what, though, if I ever get a coaching job again, I'm calling you because you called a lot of these guys' games. I'm going to trust you as a scout.
Because of the Pac-12, he got a lot of players from the Pac-12 in this game tonight. So you just feel bad now. You were taking
attitude has really permeated through the whole team. Serge Ibaka told me when he first got to Toronto, he thought Kyle was just another point guard and frankly kind of small until he got on the floor with him. Then he saw not only Kyle's toughness, but how much he does away from the ball. And every guy who was out on the floor tonight knows that even with Kyle not playing, they need to be up to Kyle's standard or they are going to hear about it from the sideline.
Hey, Rachel, if the Raptors win the championship.
You've been on the big board before, my friend.
Trying to tell Fred VanVleet, look, Fred, you're on TV.
I tell you, a heck of a player, though. I remember a young Kyle Lowry in Memphis. I saw him in the summer in L.A. And he, said, I want to, pick your brain and give you a call and maybe you give me some advice. I gave him my number. We exchanged numbers. I never heard from him. This guy, I mean, with all due respect, this guy's in the conversation.
No question. 6-time All-Star, all with the Raptors. Here's Gasol, who just picked up his 4th foul. Raptors are over the foul limit.
Black Mamba. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah. Here's Matt Thomas. Missed the 3. And
this young man, that's job is to make sure he protects the players by every dead ball or timeout, getting the leak at half court. He's done an outstanding job. There's guys that go through the motions. He is protecting the investment. Well done.
Yeah, he's hustling out there. There's no question. As Rachel reported earlier, there was a leak about an hour before tip-off, but they got it taken care of. As Siakam tips it in. Toronto trying to get to 5-1 here in the bubble. The lone loss was against Boston. They've beaten the Lakers, the Heat, Memphis, Orlando, all playoff teams, and trying to take down the Bucks tonight despite being shorthanded. Of course, the Bucks are as well.
Three-point land pretty much by himself, coming off curls and down screens.
I'm a little surprised that they've given Boucher that shot. He wasn't even looking for me. He had some threes in the first half there, but Robin Lopez was giving him a big cushion. He didn't take advantage of it. Bad pass by Korver, picked off by Siakam. Siakam, oh, nice pass that time. Hung in the air forever, looked to the perimeter, then to the corner, and there's
a quality shot.
17 points for Thomas George Hill. Around and out. 4 for 8 from three-point land. Here's Siakam again, bringing it across the timeline, picked up by Williams. Siakam, an all-star this year for the first time. Boucher faking the three, driving, and Lopez. Raptors get back defensively. Hill keeps the dribble. And a takeaway by Anunoby. A career high tonight with 17 points. Hollis Jefferson brings it inside. Here's Thomas again, taking the long two, and they're going to call a foul here on the screen. 5th year in the league, first with Toronto. He was with Brooklyn the last 4 years. That will be the matchup in the opening round of the playoffs starting next Monday when postseason play begins. 80-69, Toronto in front, 3.5 to go here in the third quarter. Siakam finds a cutting Boucher. Puts it in against Lopez.
You know, you talk about Rachel, she did a great job. I saw an interview earlier, Carmelo Anthony, a future Hall of Famer, and the guys moved up the list. Congratulations. I believe number 15 all-check. Just an incredible career by Carmelo Anthony and a heck of an accomplishment.
And how about his resurgence here in the bubble?
Well, he's been very good for the Blazers all along from day one. And they rave about the presence that he is in the locker room, the leadership that he displays, and as a guy that's more than capable to take over down the stretch.
I don't think that's a team anybody wants to see in the Western Conference play-in or in the playoffs with the talent they have on that roster.
Well, you look at Whiteside, had a very good career, a very good season for them. And you
chose leadership of that second unit vital last year for Milwaukee and will be again in the playoffs.
So proud of that young man. He went to IUPUI in Indiana as Thomas knocks down another jump shot. And he's a big Pacer fan and used to watch us practice in the practice facility outside, looking through the window, dreaming of one day making it. And you tell that story and think about this. So many folks he's now inspiring.
Well, you said that your son would be in there shooting with you, and he was jealous of your son.
Yeah, my oldest son would be
Markovich has said many times, look, I was in tears. That's the last kid I wanted to trade because of how much respect he had for George Hill as a player.
Sometimes you got to make those tough decisions to get to the next level.
Shot clock down to 5. Here's Watson on the drive. Can't get it. Boucher is there to clean it up inside. Now for Toronto. Raptors trying to get their 51st win of the season. It's their 5th consecutive year with 50 or more wins. Tough shot by Middleton. In their first 20 years, the Raptors had one 50-win season, but every year the last 5 years, 50 or more victories. And a legit championship contender again in 2020 after winning their first title a year ago. Step back three, Siakam wouldn't fall.
Good defense by Middleton. Took the challenge and disrupted Siakam on.
Get into the Western Conference play, and they're a game out of 8 and a half game out of 9th.
Great coaching, great competitive spirit, and guys that stay ready. You win in this league that way.
Connaughton fouled Boucher. Lakers. Middleton with a kick out. Connaughton three is up. Won't go. Pascal Siakam 14 points, 7 rebounds. Playing point right now for Toronto. No Lowry, no Van Vliet tonight. Hollis Jefferson lost it.